Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons 2.0. Well, it's actually like 2.15 or something like that. I'm gonna play as a robot. I'm gonna play DD20 mode because I actually rather enjoy this mode. I think that this is a good difficulty of the game. We'll talk a little bit about difficulty as we start this run here, and also hello Apache Thunder. Done an insane run with Radiant Coil. I think it's Raiden Coil, not Radiant Coil. And hello Coolleen, welcome. But yeah, I really like this mode of playing Gungeon, playing as a relatively difficult character who has a good starting weapon. In DD20 mode, which is one of the more difficult modifier or difficult, well, it's like run modes that you can get in Gungeon this day and age. I really like it, because the thing is, right, Gungeon has like 5 different game modes in it, more if you combine them right now. So you can get normal mode, which is just standard Gungeon without turbo mode, and that's fine, that's nifty, but it needs a little bit more of a challenge to it, and so they introduced turbo mode, which I think is a really good method of doing a heightened challenge run of Gungeon. I really do enjoy turbo mode a lot. Turbo mode to me is like the new normal. It is the new normal, and I'm probably never going to play without turbo mode ever again, unless I'm doing like a co-op run or something, because that can get very, very difficult if you're trying to do a, oh, there goes a water barrel. That becomes very, very difficult if you're trying to do a, oh, right, I'm immune to friendly fire. It's hard to talk and do DD20 at the same time, but I will attempt it. Hello, Flytress, welcome. You're the king. Yes, what am I saying? I'm saying that turbo mode is great. That's what I'm saying. And the other thing is that you've got a lot of other game modes that you can add in too. So you've got your, you've got your cursed mode, which at times can be, ironically enough, a blessing or a curse. You know, you actually do get tougher enemies and tougher situations, but you get a lot of extra money. So sometimes curse mode can be a bit of a benefit depending on what you're doing. You know, you can probably almost always get the nod key. You'll probably have enough money for it. You'll have enough money to buy other things from shops as well. It's actually kind of nice. But the thing about curse mode, the thing that I don't really like about it, is just that it restricts your run, you know? It removes one part of Gungeon, of what makes Gungeon from Gungeon. And that is that you don't really want to pick up anything that has cursed mode, or a curse on it, because you're playing a cursed mode run. And if you take a little bit of extra curse, you will summon LJ, your run will all of a sudden get substantially more difficult, and that might not be what you want, you know? Oftentimes, if you want to play to win, you don't want to take anything with curse on it in a curse mode run, because it's going to be probably really bad for you. So that kind of removes a little bit of the game from itself. You know, you're kind of restricting yourself playing in cursed mode. Unless you want to take, you know, because the thing about it is that if you take something like Lament Configurum, you're not getting a payout immediately from Lament Configurum. You gotta hold on to that item for a long time. You gotta use it, you gotta take damage from it, you've gotta hope that you get payouts from it, you gotta fight rooms for the payouts from Lament Configurum. You're not gonna wanna take that on a cursed mode run if you're trying to win, you know? I did that recently. I played a curse mode run thinking, let's play some of the different modes. And I lost on that run because, well, I mean, was that the run where I had cursed bullets? I can't remember, but I lost on that run because I wanted to try and take a cursed item on cursed mode, and if I was playing to win, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that mode for that purpose. It does kind of restrict the items that you want to take if you're trying to win. And the thing about Gungeon is, you know, especially with normal mode, but also with turbo mode at this point, you know, I fought the rat probably like 80 times by now, probably more. I could probably pull off an infinite win streak in Gungeon right now. If you just say, hey, play turbo mode and play until you lose, I don't know, your kids will still be watching this series by the time we're done. I'll have a heart attack on stream, and that'll be how I end up losing the run, you know? I've played this game for 1,000 hours, 400 episodes of it on YouTube. I think we'll be fine. 35, 25, that is 60. Will we get 8 credits from the boss? I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. But for, what am I talking about? Right, difficulty. Oh god, it's hammer time. Hold up. Hold up, son. Can I despawn the hammer? I don't think there's a place to stand to despawn the hammer here, which is very unfortunate. Actually, I absolutely can despawn the hammer. I think we've done it. Okay, it gets a little bit easier now that I don't have to worry about the freaking hammer. But yeah, that's the thing about, you know, turbo mode. Having a little bit of extra difficulty is nice because it helps to add a little bit of risk to the runs, but, you know, I'm pretty used to turbo mode at this point that I think I'd be fine. You know what, just pop a blank. In curse mode, you know, if I'm playing to win, I'll just never take any cursed items, and I still think that I could probably do like an infinite victory streak in that mode, just because, again, I've played so much Gungeon. But if I was taking cursed items, then it would be a bit of a toss-up. You know, if you take limit configure them and you don't get any payouts, you could just die from freaking LJ being an asshole to you. Secret room? Yep. 78 credits means that we do have enough that we can buy Potion of Lead Skin and the key, which we are going to do, and we're gonna go down to the oubliette. But first, let's spend our keys and then open up chests and then hopefully get a key out of this, or if we don't, just get some junk. There's one junk. And there's a key. Dude, that was actually perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Actually, 2 keys would have probably been better, but excellent. Did I grab the flawless? Yes, okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, and then so, along with curse mode, you have blessed mode. My commentary might be a little bit all over the place, but it is DD20, give me a break. Then you have blessed mode, and blessed mode is also a difficult game mode. And it also, kind of like curse mode, kind of removes part of what makes Gungeon Gungeon, and that is the guns. The entire meta of picking your weapons, trying to use the best weapon for the best job. You don't get to actually do any of that in blessed mode because your gun is selected for you, and you can kind of get screwed a little bit due to the RNG, or maybe you'll be fine. But it's not my favorite because I like that meta of being able to pick your own guns, of being able to make your own decisions on a run. And you kind of lose a little bit of that in blessed mode, which isn't the best. Don't get me started on blessed curse mode, because that's just random LJ for basically no benefit. And yet again, you also can't really manage your run that effectively, so, ooh, another key. So if you do get stuck with bad guns, you could be in for a terrible, terrible time. Ballot for 54, we're not gonna be able to afford anything probably because we're gonna be saving money for the nod key, but you know what, that's okay. And then you've got DD20 mode. DD20 mode, which is probably the most difficult game mode in Gungeon, just because it is so random. You could die to high stress, or you could just have an amazing run. And I like DD20 mode because it is so incredibly difficult, because at any moment you could lose your run. You could go into the dragon fight with 1,000,000 HP and then just fuck it up, and then you know, you'll be in for a bad time because you will lose. Hello, where'd you go? That's kind of what makes it fun and special, right? Don't get me started on mixing and matching those game modes, good God. You know, I like Gungeon. It's a great game. I think that ideally I would just like to see maybe curse mode get a little bit of a change to its mechanics, because if curse mode gave you curse on top of curse points, that would be awesome. You know, if it gave you extra curse and didn't give you extra money from enemies, that would be awesome, because that would make it more difficult but not kind of ruin the meta of being able to pick up your guns that are cursed, being able to pick up cursed items, being able to buy stuff from Cursula without summoning LJ. That's kind of what I want to see. gun queue here. That's about it. You know, so maybe like there could be a second curse stat in the game that affects enemy transformations into jammed enemies, but doesn't actually give you any extra money from killing them, and you don't get the other penalties that are associated with it. So like the increased mimic chances and stuff like that. Because getting a mimic is honestly a good thing. You want mimics in your game. Mimics means, oh, I need to spend 30 credits to open up a chest. I can just open it for free, you know. All right, your turn, bud. I don't know, someone could probably make a mod that kind of adjusts the game balance a little bit for those modes. I'd be interested in that. Don't get me started on freaking Blessed Cursed plus DD20 at the same time. That shit is sometimes goddamn impossible. And Rainbow Mode. Rainbow Mode is an interesting one because Rainbow Mode doesn't work properly. You know, it's a mod, so it's a little bit buggy. Some enemies are impossibly fast, and if you're trying to do like a Rainbow Mode Curse Mode run, it doesn't really work that well because, or Rainbow Mode All Jammed Mode run. Because some enemies are literally faster than you and they will touch you even if you're running away at full speed, which is very frustrating. But I wonder how that would work with Turbo Mode. Turbo Rainbow Curse, or Turbo Rainbow Jam Mode. I don't know. Jam Mode is an interesting alternative to playing on Curse Mode, but again, you get the benefits of the enemies being jammed. You get the fact that they drop a lot of extra money, and you can take a lot of extra deals with the devil, basically, with Cursula. I'll open it. Elder Blank. Elder Blank or Potion of Lead Skin? Potion of Lead Skin lasts longer. If we get Ice Cube, it works. Elder Blank can have synergies with blanks. God damn, this is what I hate. It's gonna be a gun drop. Elder Blank does work with Full Metal Jacket. The thing is, I like Potion of Lead Skin because it reflects bullets and it gives you a longer period of invincibility, you know? On the dragon fight, in particular, you're going to want several seconds of invincibility so you can get out of an entire attack phase. The Elder Blank, you're going to still have to make some dodges. I kind of do like the Potion of Lead Skin for that. Now, of course, the Elder Blank does synergize with amulets and other such things. I'm gonna keep the Potion of Lead Skin. Elder Blank is so good though, but you know, unfortunately, I can only take one. If only there was like a cell creep in the shop. I do think there need to be more cell creeps for getting the freaking nod key. But yeah, anyways, Jam Mode. Jam Mode is the mod that makes it so that all the enemies are jammed, but they drop extra money, which kind of makes it a little bit too easy sometimes because you can just buy everything that you want. I don't know, maybe there should just be like one more enemy modifier that's not jammed, and maybe it could be a rainbow modifier, and those enemies are tougher like jammed enemies, maybe faster, but they don't drop extra money. I don't know, I think there just needs to be some other way of balancing the game to make it super difficult that's not either kind of ruining the game's meta, what makes the game fun, you know, like Curse Mode or Blessed Mode, or just making it unbearably difficult and random like DD20. Because I hate that in DD20 sometimes it's just random chance. It's, do you get items? Do you get, you know, Potion of Lead Skin or Elder Blank under run so you can have some protection? Do you get High Stress, Hammer Time, Gull's Revenge, Explosive Pyre on Mind Flare and the mines explode and hurt you and all that garbage? Sometimes it does feel a little bit random. It feels like, come on, game, give me a win. But yeah. Anyways, what the hell are we doing in this game of Gungeon? It's a blue chest. It's going to be a blue level gun. If we open it, we can gun munch the gun that we get from that chest. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking we could gun munch it with the M1911 and see if we get something a little bit better. There are a lot of good blue level guns. I might get a key drop in the future that we can use to open chests in the future, or I could save my key and open up a green chest. I will open it. No, I'm not going to open it. We'll wait. I'll grab the crest and then we'll move on. Do the mines get affected by explosive pyre? Well, I mean, they already explode, so that was a bad example, but the mine flare fight can be very difficult with those modifiers of Gull's Revenge and Hammer Time, specifically because on Cannon, Balrog, and Treadnought, it's okay to be moving. You know, you usually want to be moving on those boss fights, but in Mine Flare, you want to be mostly stationary. You want to be kind of running away from the Mine Flare for the most part. Or not away from the Mine Flare. You want to be stationary so you can dodge the bullets when they come in. So it's a little odd when you get that modifier there, Hammer Time, Gull's Revenge, etc., etc., because you're probably going to take damage. The modifiers are kind of nudging you to do what you don't want to do, which is move around a lot. You want to be stationary. Yeah. Anyways. Sometimes it can, the TLDR is that sometimes it can feel a little bit random. Which I don't always love. I want to win or lose on my own merits, not because, you know, high stress, dark was the night, I didn't see someone walk up behind me and then I got shot. But that's Gungeon, baby! I'm not cursed, am I? No, I didn't take Elder Blank, that's right. That's not good. That's pretty good, though. Actually, you gotta start, like, reading chat at some point. I've been playing this whole run so far and I haven't read chat once. I'm not ignoring you, I'm just wanted to talk a little bit about the frickin' modes. Gun Q, Explosive Pyre, High Stress. Okay, well now I can't talk to chat for a second. I think he probably killed himself, let's be honest. He shot himself a lot. But you know what? Getting the map means that I can find the old crest drop-off location. We can do this. I'm not even gonna shoot the chest. You know what? Let's keep this crest intact. I'll go fight the Old King. I don't care. Old King's another annoying boss fight here because, you know, it might just murder you. And mortar! Might just murder you because it's a freaking long-ass boss fight, and if you get, you know, Hammer Time, Shockwave, Gull's Revenge, you're not the robot, so you're not immune to the Shockwave blasts, you're fighting the Old King, high stress, lasts a million years. That's a little bullshit. I mean, that's kind of why I oftentimes would say it's not worth even going to the Abbey, because in DD20, you could just die due to the High King fight, Old King fight. It's very annoying to have that happen to you. Still haven't gotten the robot. You mean you still haven't defeated his past or unlocked him? Because unlocking the robot's not too difficult. You walk into a room, you toss the TV, and you're good to go. Wrong way. Defeating his past is sometimes tough because that's a pretty difficult fight. It's been a while since I've done it though. Smoke bombs, we can steal the key. We can save like 60 credits doing so, which is lovely. Might want to spend some money opening some of these chests. You know, all I missed out on the last floor was a blue chest, and we have blue chest extras on this floor, which is nice. We can choose what we want to spend our money on. Get away from me. Hate those guys. Those guyses. Where are we going? And you know what? Cursula. See, if I was playing on curse mode, there's nothing I could do about Cursula. If I'm playing on curse mode, I can't steal the nod key to save money. It's not gonna happen. I'll grab the Phoenix. Our gun selection so far is not great. We have 3 pistols. But 2 of them are not bad pistols. M1911 and Jolt are actually pretty good as far as the DPS goes. Not very good for ammo efficiency, really, but... And you know what, the Jolter's knockback is pretty damn nice, too. If we want to push enemies into pits... Actually, the M1911's knockback is pretty decent, too. So if we want to push enemies into a pit, we have a couple of different ways of doing that. Made my life harder. I summoned a lot of blobs. I should just light them on fire. You know what? Okay. It's gonna hit the explosive barrel. It didn't work! I do think that Trigger Twins are the most difficult first floor boss. Wait, I have the map. I can see the secret room, and there is no secret room on the floor. Sometimes that happens, sometimes there isn't gonna be one. Poison immunity for 27 credits. Since we can steal the nod key, I'm gonna actually buy this right now. 2.5 curse for that is perfectly acceptable because this is DD20. You want those immunities as soon as you can get them. Whew. People sometimes ask me how do I deal with hammer time. Hammer time's very annoying, but there's 2 different ways of dodging it. One is you dodge in the diagonal direction, and if you do that, you will not get hit at all. So you just dodge, towards the corners. And the other one is when it comes down, you dodge in a cardinal direction, and then you just move off to the side a little bit, and the bullet will pass you by. There's a couple of different ways that you can dodge that. Sometimes it works wonderfully, sometimes, it takes a little bit of work. Whew, okay. We have plenty of keys. Well, we don't have plenty of keys, but we can actually buy a key from the shop. So I will open a green chest and get hot lead. Synergize probably with the Phoenix, which gives us the bird, which is just a garbage synergy. And if I accidentally pick up Mimic of Mimicness, Baby Good Mimic, I would like to drop the Phoenix before I pick it up. Otherwise, I might accidentally summon the Mimic, which would not be ideal. Adrenaline Rush hammer time. Ah, fuck. Wait. You can get the snake stuck in a doorway if it's on like the left or the right side, I've heard. I don't have the invincibility item anymore, so I'm not gonna try it. Actually, this fight's going just fine. See, basically, whenever the hammer comes down, I make my move. Dodge to the side, dodge a little bit down. Potion of Lead Skin is not even close to being charged. I have blanks, though. So that was a diagonal dodge away from the hammer. There we go, done. Get away from me, hammer. Hammer, don't hurt me. Well, that's money, we can sell the heart bottle. That's an HP up. Oh, you know what it is? Whenever I pick up the master rounds, I get a little bit of extra money. I always forget that mechanic, since they added it in AG&D, that HP upgrades give you money. Because the thing is, master rounds also give you armor. They're giving you 2 items. They're giving you double duty. Anyways, smoke bomb. Pop it. Steal. Pick up the potion of lead skin, because I really don't care about stealing in the future. We gotta keep this potion of lead skin. This is gonna save our freaking life. With 2 keys, I am going to It's gonna be a blue gun. Let's go for the blue chest in here and see what we get. It's gonna be a random item, hopefully not an active item. It's silver bullets. That's a wonderful item. I'm very glad I decided to open up this chest, because this was just gonna be a gun, and I'm gonna save my remaining key. And I did that for the junk. I'm gonna save my remaining key just in case we can, well actually we need to save it because we're going down to the rat floor. Forgot about that. What's my favorite alternate costume? You're correct. I don't usually use the alternate robot costume. My favorite alternate costume, I don't know, I like punk rock convict, and I really like the convict. Something about that alternate costume makes me want to be more aggressive because it's like she's a punk rocker, you know? And the convict is all about kind of being aggressive and getting up close and personal to enemies with that sawed-off shotgun. So I think to me that's probably my favorite alt costume because it makes me get in character a little bit as the convicts. I'm immune to poison. How long do you think it'll take me to remember I'm immune to poison on this run? I literally just went and bought it. Didn't even pay attention on that boss fight. Gotta wait for this fucking ghost to respawn. There you are. Luckily, these enemies will explode, I think. Bam, 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 bam. I do love the chain reactions of explosive fire. It's nice. Oh man, silver bullets make the curse worth it. Because now we get the benefit of getting extra money from cursed enemies, and they die in like the standard amount of time. Ooh, please die. I guess the reload time on the M1911 is a little high. But its damage output is still good enough. Wow, I just completely whiffed on that guy. Didn't hit him at all. There we go. Where is the teleporter? Teleporter is not covered in cursed ceramics, which is lovely. Final attack. And blobs. Yeah, Lochner did die pretty easily on that last floor. Again, that's part of the reason why I do like the Potion of Lead Skin, is that not only does it keep you safe from damage, but it also helps to kill the enemies faster, which is super important on certain rooms, and also good to have for those types of fights when you are actually dealing with Blockner. He spits out a lot of bullets, he can kill himself very quickly. Yes! Hey, this is apparently a really good synergy. Cursed bullets, silver bullets, blessing and a curse. Theoretically, I think that as we kill jammed enemies, we get a permanent damage upgrade. I don't really know how the synergy works. You'd have to inform me of the specifics regarding it, but I think that this is like a top tier synergy that we have. Although maybe it's something like the Huntsman's Axe, aka the Huntsman, and silver bullets. Maybe that's the synergy I'm thinking of. We have one key, there's one in the shop, let's keep that in mind. Hello, Peridot likes corn. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for just noticing you, but I am focusing hard. Trying to anyways. Oh! There's a freaking ghost in here. Get away from me, ghost. Freaky ghost man. So far this run has gone swimmingly. For a DD20 mode run, I'm just rushing through it. Oh, oh, oh! There's another one. Oh, I see the problem, I see the problem. I see the problem. I'm using the M1911. Its range is getting to me. I don't know if it has maximum range or something, but it's spawning these blocks. It's like that bullet there. Oh, I actually didn't spawn a ball, but hit an enemy, luckily. You know what, just fucking use the jolter. Knock them into the goddamn pit. Send them back to the pit. Oh, there's a bullet there. I don't know why I didn't see that enemy shoot. TT7356, you should really change your name so it's easier for people to read. I saw that you followed right before I actually started the stream, so thank you for that. Sorry for starting a little bit late, but again, I just wanted to check a few things, make sure that the audio was working properly so I wouldn't have this weird off-sync audio mess. I'm ever gonna do more Blessed DD20 Turbo Cursed mode. I think I will at some point. If people want to see it, because I know it can be very not the best. Oh, okay, you know what? Potion of Blood Skin. I know it can be not the best thing in the world to just watch me restart over and over again trying to get like a good start, dying constantly. Maybe people want to watch me win, I don't know. Maybe they want to watch me suffer, I don't know. But either way, I will probably play some more of that at some point. Oh, bird scared the shit out of me. And welcome back, Flytress. Welcome, 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 welcome. Glad to see everyone's here. Who needs food, right? Don't tell him I said that. Shockwave pot shots. Seriously though, this run has been quite nice so far. The game has been nice to me today. In Gungeon. It's like, here, have some damage upgrades, a good active item, okay enough guns that you're not gonna be completely screwed, then just go have a fun time. Thanks, game. I'm actually gonna gun munch, just 2 chests. We have the key left, right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna open the green chest and then consider gun munching because I don't really want the M1911 for the boss fight. It only has like, only has like 40 ammo. I might want to gun munch it and the Phoenix and see if I can get something better from those. Ah, Gunzang. Gunzang is bad for Blobulon Rancher, so I still might want to gun munch it, honestly. Do I want to gun munch the Gunzang? Any boss fight that doesn't have Blobulon Rancher is going to be wrecked by this, but I can't bring myself to gun munch Gunzang. That's true. I could farm. That's not bad. I could farm blobs for damage upgrades with the synergy of cursed bullets, silver bullets, but I think that's a little cheesy. I won't do that. You binged the hell out of my DD20, my BCDD20T runs, as I like to call it. Well, maybe I'll try a little bit more of those in the future. Okay. So if it's not Blobulon Rancher, we can use Gunzang. Unfriendly Fire does not matter. Otherwise, we're probably going to be using Sticky Crossbow and the whatever you call that gun, Jolter, because it's the only guns that we have. Explosive Fire, High Stress, Rat's Revenge, good enough. Well, there's High Stress for us. Should not blank. I should blank only after I take damage. But I have Potion of Blood Skin. We can use that whenever we want. This is what I hate. I hate high stress in a relatively tough room. You know, we could die just because of getting hit twice very quickly. So I'm gonna... Fuck! Like, stuff like that. Like, because it's an invisible rat trap. Well, I mean, that's a special case, obviously, with the invisible rat traps, which is super fucking frustrating. Why have they not fixed that? It's been Like, well, that one was not invisible, I just got hit by it. It's been how long since challenge mode came out? Alright, well, at least we're gonna live. I did take a couple of hits, or I took like 3 hits on this room, but it's not really worth fighting the old king on DD20 runs if you can avoid it. Did get plenty of keys out of it though, and serious cannon, which is all right. And we're out of blanks. I will go to the secret rooms, and I will buy some armor. Wait, one credit? 1 credit short? Boo, game, boo. Although this could give me 5. It did. So then we'll buy the other one, and then open Brother Alburn's lair and see what he has. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Mega Dowser, which is a perfectly acceptable beam weapon for the dragon. So we ended up losing a couple of HP, but we ended up picking up Gunzang and Serious Cannon. That's a pretty good payout. Serious Cannon sucks if you get thermal clips, of course, but, you know, maybe we could use it as like a room opener or something. What we should do is reorder our guns, because we have a moment. We want Mega Dowser into probably this. I don't really want to use Serious Cannon though, because I'm probably going to need to use it as a boss killer in the future, but maybe we... Like, I don't know what else to use except for Mega Dowser Robot's right hand. Which isn't even going to happen now because of Gun Q, but that's why I wanted to have Jolter on my weapon slot after Mega Dowser, so if I do get Gun Q, I can switch to a good gun without having to worry about it at all. You know, that's the ideal. Plenty of keys on this run, which is surprising. Wish I opened some of those chests earlier, but you can't open everything. You know how it goes. What hit that enemy into me? Was it the... Oh, God. Couldn't really tell exactly what was happening on this room, but something knocked that enemy into me and he hit me. Oh, he crit. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't... Yeah, I mean... Oh, there is no king. Oh, because... Oh, fuck, I hate... Oh, my God. You wanna know what happened in this room? I'll tell you exactly what happened in this room. I thought I couldn't hit anything because I thought there was a king, but it was the Chancellor. He replaced the enemy in the room who was the king, and there was no king. So I was too busy looking for... Oh my God, damn it. I was thinking to myself, is there gonna be like a wall mimic that's the king? Fucking God damn it. Game! Sometimes Gungeon is just a little bit bullshit. And it knows it. It fucking knows it. It's like, what you gonna do about it? You're the one who's been playing me for so long. Down to 5 HP already. Keep getting hit in very stupid ways. Anyways, we've already uncovered the trapdoor. I guess that was the Mega Dowser clearing out the dust from it. Could go down there immediately, but we'll wait. Might not even want to fight the boss on this floor. Third floor boss is gonna be pretty tough, and we have used the blanks for the trapdoor secret. Elder Blank would be good for this point. Explosive decoy. What does it synergize with? Poison something? Unfortunately, I really do want to keep Potion of Leadskin. I wish that we could see the shop, because I would love to be able to sell that item or use it to steal an item from the shop, but unfortunately we can't do that. I did kind of do things in the wrong order here. You know, usually you do want to fully explore before you open up those chests if they're mimics, just in case you do want to find something in the shop. Nail gun, just barely had enough money for it. We cannot switch to the Mega Dowser. Don't be Gun-Q. I mean, actually, this is a relatively easy room to get. Hey. He'll give me my money back. Coin Crown. I mean, it has some good synergies. We might as well. We made the mistake once. We'll double down. There's a secret room. Can't get it. We have plenty of keys. We'll open it. Beehive. Beehive is acceptable. Beehive might be a really good rat phase 1 killer, honestly. I gotta be using this, let's knock him back. Really do need to be using the active item a little bit more frequently, not just saving it for boss fights, you know? That's something that I always do. Get a good active item, never use it. I'll try to work on that. Ding, ding. I didn't even see that guy there. I just saw the bouncing bullets. I'm like, why are my bullets bouncing off of walls at weird angles? Oh, it's that guy. Curse ceramics. Don't blink. Please get rid of that ceramic, please. It's don't blink, but I'm not gonna worry about killing them all jammed. I'm just gonna try to kill them. After the nonsense of the rooms of this floor and the old king, I'm a little bit low on HP. I'd rather not risk things if I don't have to, even if it is something relatively simple like don't blink in a room like this with no immediate dangers. This one is a little bit more annoying because it's Gun-Q as well. And it spawns ghosts. I mean, ghosts just mean more money. Oh my god, this is scary. Especially with the Jolter, you know, I could just knock the enemies into the pit. But again, play it safe. The other thing I can do is try to hit him with the sticky crossbow shots when they're not looking. Why do I don't use that gun. Don't use the beehive either. Good. Okay. There's a bit of tension on the run. You don't know if I'm gonna win or not. Oh, fuck! God damn, I couldn't even see the ghost! And you wanna know what happened there? Is the ghost didn't die to explosive pyre, but it did damage to the ghost, which meant that the ghost was activated and started firing immediately. So before the dust even cleared, I was getting shot at. God fucking damn it. So much just like little annoyances in these runs. Freaking garbage game. Oh, the Mimic can't even get to me. It's stuck. Didn't even realize that was a thing that could happen. That's awesome. Die. Die. Crestfaller with, oh. See, I would love to steal the Glacier, but we cannot. I thought it was gonna be Crestfaller with the Mega Dowser. Does this create ice? It does. Shit. Which makes Mega Dowser probably something that I don't want to use frequently anymore. Because the Crestfaller is such a good room clearing gun, I think this is what we want to use, honestly. From this point forward, most of my room clearing is gonna be the Glacier. Do I want to fight the boss? You know, I have the Potion of Lead Skin. It's effectively an extended blank I think we can fight the boss. So I'll pop my blanks. We'll go and buy a blank from the shop just so we have a better chance of flawlessing. I could buy the armor, but if I get the flawless, that's a 2 armor shift. I could just buy the armor and then leave, which gives me the same amount of armor, but then I won't get the item. I don't know why you can create ice, because ice is just, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't harm the enemy movements at all. It doesn't make them slower. There's no armor in the shop, we'll buy this instead. You know, it doesn't make the enemies move slower. It only affects the player, so why make it, you know, that much of a penalty? What don't we want? We do not want Mega Dowser. We do not want sawed-off shotgun. Honestly, we don't want the Gunzing. I don't want to risk Blobulon Rancher nonsense. I don't want Sticky Crossbow either. I do not want the Jolter. And honestly, I tell you what, I don't want Serious Cannon. Actually, wait, if it's gonna be Mine Flare, I actually do want Sticky Crossbow. Because I want to blow up the mines. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't want the cannon because of thermal clips. Although we could still take it. We could still try it out. This is what we want. This combination. Thermal clips, Adrenaline Rush, Gull's Revenge. Thermal clips, Adrenaline Rush, Gull's Revenge. I'm just gonna activate Potion of Blood Skin immediately. I did kind of screw it up already. Although we can light this guy on fire pretty nicely. The missiles are gonna hurt him too. That's what I should be doing though, is not using Serious Cannon. What I should be using here is bees because he's moving. So I think we'll be able to get the flawless here pretty easily. Here we go. Ah, hello Lieutenant Dog, welcome, welcome. No cell creep. Let's go pick up our guns before the rat takes them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go find that secret room, which I don't remember if we actually did find. Yep. Which gave us ammo, which is worthwhile so that we can use our guns for the rat floor. And let's go to the rat floor with 6 HP, which is not a lot. But we've got the potion. We'll have 2 blanks. I think we'll survive as long as we don't get super nasty modifiers on the fight. Be a tough run. Can't believe I got hit because I thought there was a king and there wasn't a king. The thing is that, you know, you're used to the game behaving in specific ways like that. Like, hey, it says there's a king, there's always going to be a king, there's no thwomps, you don't have to worry about the game not making the thwomp a king, so there is no king. You know, in that particular room, it's like, find the king, you're not going to be able to kill the other enemies. But I should have noticed that I was doing damage to them, I think. Because when you hit an enemy with your bullet, they do kind of glow or glimmer white when you hit them, and they make a sound indicating that you hit them, but neither of those things happen when it's Long Live the King. So I should have noticed, is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I should have played better. Avoided so much stupid damage. Well, we'll grab the ammo. Right, down, left, up, left. Fuck. What do I plan on doing after Gungeon? I mean, it depends on what you guys want to see. I think usually people want me to play the Nuclear Throne daily after Gungeon, which I could do. I could do for you! Oh, fuck, I didn't see it. I knew he was there, I just didn't see him summon that bullet next to me, which is dumb. I should have seen that. Get away from me. A room like this is annoying because the rat traps that are underneath the carpets, I think those are invisible. Yep. Actually, they're barely visible. You can just barely see this one here because of the way the texture works. Up left. Gull's Revenge on this room. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't want to use Potion of Blood Skin if I don't need to. Probably should have at some point during that nonsense. Okay, ammo. Jolter needs ammo. Okay. Beehive it up. Maybe open up with the Serious Cannon, then switch over to the Beehive. Cursed Ceramics. Annoying, but you know what we can do? A little bit of this, then we switch to the bees. Pop the potion, let him hit himself. Oh, stop hitting yourself, you freaking dummy. No, oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? He like tried to start a new attack when I pop my blank, and then he kind of stopped moving for a second. He was gonna throw his kunais, but they didn't come out, even though he throws 2 of them. I don't get it. What happened? More Cursed Ceramics. Okay, well at least this is an easy, relatively easy set of DD20 rooms. It's just, you do that, you do that. You keep firing bees. NB, never be not being. ABB, always be being. Always be using beam. Bees and beams. We're just gonna save the potion for missiles. I don't want this, this is, no, don't use that. Don't, never use that. Never use freezing. That's what we want. Saving the potion for the missiles. Where are my missiles? You know, if this guy never does a missile attack, I'll be happy. Fought this guy so many times, I can do this pattern where there's no nonsense, like bullets are out of sync with one another and shit like that. Just doing the same attacks over and over again. Again, I'm not gonna complain about it. F off, Mr. Tankman. Mr. Tankman! Sling, huh? Another one-shot weapon. Not that amazing in DD20 because you could light yourself on fire. If we can get, you know, fire immunity, that would be excellent. Almost messed up the timing there. Chance bullets. Probably not going to take that. With Mega Dowser and Crestfaller, we don't want to accidentally create ice. Which would probably happen with that combination. Well, it could happen. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine that being Bender. Make a mod where you replace the robot with Bender. He could do a dance. He could be like smoking a cigar and then having a drink and then burping fire. Oh, you can make so many cool things happen with that, I think. I'll take this and feed it to the rat. Oh, and I can sell the briefcase full of cash to the rat too. I don't really want to listen to him though. What do I have that fires quickly? Actually, Sawed Off is good for this too. There we go. You're a bad item. You're a bad item. We'll see what we get from these chests. Maybe we'll have a mimic. It's been a while since I've had a good mimic here. A good mimic. What did we want ammo for? Gunzang. take these. I'm not gonna use, again, I say this every time, I'm not gonna use the cheese wheel and I'm not gonna use the elementaler. I just wanna take them so I know that I'm the rat and I can fly. It's gotten to the point where I actually do kind of use that as, actually, we can get rid of the heart bottle, it doesn't give us anything. It's to the point where I look to that fact to tell me whether or not I can actually fly over pits with the rat boots. It's a good way in my head of being like, hey, we're at this point of the game, you can fly over the pits, you can just walk over them. So I like becoming the rat, even if I don't use the rat items, you know what I mean? And of course, I like the speed upgrade as well, who doesn't? Who doesn't like a little bit of extra speed? What the hell enemy is over here? It's another room where I do the room and then I realize after I've already started it that, oh right! Just don't blink! You know, pay attention to the modifiers, you idiot. I'm talking to myself here. There's a reason why the enemies weren't actually rushing towards you, is because they couldn't. Damage output's pretty nice. Those cursed bullet, silver bullet pickups. Wasn't even paying attention to the guns that we picked up from that fight. We picked up strafe gun. Another don't blink room, my god. Strafe gun is not terribly useful. The reload, when it hits the explosive barrel, summons a blobulon. I hate that. I hate the anti-synergies that you get in DD20. Stop it, stop it. Like if you reload a gun and it fires an extra bullet, hits the wall and it just summons a blob. You know, I was saying I didn't really enjoy, oh god, I just summoned a blob! Didn't necessarily super enjoy, those particular types of, I just reloaded again! Of runs in Blessed Mode and Curse Mode where you can kind of ruin the meta of the game by not wanting to pick up cursed items or not being able to take any guns. There is something similar going on with DD20 mode where you can't really pick up everything that you would want to pick up because it could just be bad for your run. You know, certain synergies like Crestfaller plus, well, Potion of Lead Skin kind of harms you a little bit because we're occasionally reloading and then summoning blobs, which we would prefer not to do, of course. In this situation, it actually is in my best interest to take both of them though because they're both really good items. I very much want to have both Potion of Lead Skin and the Crestfaller. I gotta reorder my guns. This is killing me. I keep getting gun queue and getting like, have one serious cannon shot? No. This is the perfect opportunity to do this. What do we want? Crestfaller. After this, give me the Jolter. Give me Sticky Crossbow. Give me this, and then just pick them up in whatever order we want. Well, TT, it sounds like you have a pretty nice run going on there. You just picked up, oh. It's Long Live the King, but there is a king, actually. This time, there is a king. It's got Platinum Bullets. Platinum Bullets is a very good item. One of the best in the game, probably. Well, I mean, it is S tier. What gun did I not pick up? Might as well take it in case we want to sell it or gun munch it or something. I might want to sell it, honestly. I mean, sawed-off shotgun at this point is a little... It's overstaying its welcome, you know what I mean? Why am I immune to the fire I created? I gotta figure this out. That could be a very nice thing to figure out. Why am I immune to the fire I'm creating? It might be the Crestfaller synergy making me immune to fire. No, I'm just immune to fire. Why am I immune to fire? Does hot lead make you immune to fire? Then you get situations like this in Gungeon where it's like, what is going on? What the hell? What the hell? Well, it's don't blink, so I have an opportunity to do this a little bit. These guys are not immune to electricity. Why was I immune to the fire? Like, I'm going back in my head and I can't understand it. Maybe it was just a bug. Not the first time it's happened. I kind of want there to be another... Oh. Kind of want there to be another, thermal clips room so I can kind of figure out what's going on with that. Can't kill him, but I can freeze him. Is that bleed effect any good? Damage over time isn't the be-all end-all in a game like Gungeon, but like, is it any good? It's already stopped, but he died. Go shockwave, unfriendly fire, long live the king! Yes. I'm still immune to fire. What is making me immune to fire? I think the bleed effect does do something. I think the damage output is just a little low. Ah, fuck, long live the king. Okay, these enemies should not be immune to damage. Fucking goddamn it. 2 years ago, I submitted a bug report to Dodge Roll saying, in this exact room, you can get Long Live the King and make it impossible to clear the room. Fuck! Well, I mean, is that the end? I guess that's the end of the run. Fucking goddamn it. Nothing will kill these guys. Am I pushing him back? Hold up, can I use the Jolter to push this guy back? No, he's an immovable object. Fuck, hot lead synergizes with something that makes me immune to fire? I mean, that'd be cool if true. It synergized with the Phoenix, but I dropped the Phoenix, but I'll check it out. No synergy. I dropped the Phoenix a long time ago. It doesn't matter. I can't kill the king because I don't have anything that actually creates explosions. The explosion from this isn't big enough to actually hit him. Oh, you know what? Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. He will slowly walk towards me, I guess. If I can get him to walk towards me. There we go. Then he's in line. Right, then we can hit him with the serious cannon. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. The thing is that the serious cannon wouldn't bounce over here because it's too narrow, but the king did walk towards me. The thing is, the enemy AI in this game, if I was up against this left wall, he wouldn't walk towards me. You have to be standing away from the wall, and I think the last time I had this room, I didn't realize that. So you have to not only... You have to recognize that you have to be kind of positioned in the hallway at a particular location for the enemies to want to walk towards you. But yeah, that's fucking dumb. Really hope that at some point, you know, shit like that gets fixed properly. Cursula, I don't care. I mean, curse makes us stronger, but also whatever. We just don't want any of her items. They don't really do anything for us, do they? Okay. It's gonna be Wallmonger. Wallmonger, Potion of Lead Skin, 3 blanks, should be enough. I cannot freeze. I did kill him. I never really had an opportunity to check out this turkey item. Yeah, you just get 1 bullet back every 3 hits. That's kind of weird. Would turkey work with the makeshift cannon to give you infinite ammo? Like, if the projectiles count, can you just get infinite ammo from that? That'd be awesome. That'd be hella cool. It does work like that? Oh, that's fucking sweet. We killed the rat, so we don't need to worry about him stealing our goods. So before we fight the boss, let us pick what guns we want for the fight. We want not this, not this, not this, not this, not the sling, not the serious cannon, not the sawed-off, not the sticky crossbow, not the strafe gun. Probably not even Crestfaller, but I'll keep it. We want Beehive Gunzang, because it's going to be the Wallmonger. And even if it's not the Wallmonger, this is a good enough loadout. And of course it's a freaking Wallmonger. I wish I could somehow walk in behind the boss, but not here. Careful, careful. We're on pace to get the flawless. There we go. Fucking Devolver bullets. Can I sell Devolver bullets? Is there a sell creep in here? No, okay, then we're gonna drop it. Devolver bullets is trash. It's trash in normal mode, not even considering DD20. Why would I want to create more ghosts? Because that's kind of what I think about that. If you use this item, you can create more ghosts. I'm gonna say no. Ghosts are not usually something that I want to see. Bum bullet charge weapon, you can fire infinite ammo. You can shoot an enemy twice with the starting weapon, then switch to the makeshift cannon and you'll get the refund. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. No idea where the secret room is gonna be. I guess we'll just blank in a random room. All right, next floor. 7 HP. That's not a lot of HP. Ooh, ooh. Turkey counts the bees for ammo. God, bum bullets is such a weird item. It has so many bugs. A lot of which are just not very good. They're bugs that hurt the player instead of helping the player. Helpful bugs! You know, anyone can get behind those. All right, what do we want? We want Crestfaller. Possibly Cold 45, but maybe also just getting the Beehive would be nice. In case of red mages, probably not. Instead, we'll take Strafe Gun this time. Let's pick up the Jolter, do this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then it doesn't matter. Should have put Science Cannon higher up, but you know what, whatever. Unfriendly Fire, Shockwave, Explosive Fire, Zone Control, High Stress. Fuck. Oh, okay, could you get away from him? Thank you. Fucking lord, I couldn't actually hit the freaking mage. It's like, just get away from him so I can shoot him, you piece of garbage. Careful. Oh, get that table. Got him. Took a bit of work, but Jesus. Basically full ammo. We'll wait to pick up the ammo drop. It'll stay there. How did I oh, I have easy reload bullets. Of course that's how I reloaded. I almost forgot about that. Oh, the king was in a wall. Okay, I hate it when that happens. Oh, I'm not immune to fire anymore. What the fuck, game? God damn it. Make up your fucking mind. Like, there was a reason why I didn't care about using all my ammo there. Okay, you know what? You die. You die. You die. Damn, be consistent. That's all I ask. I don't care if your rules don't even make sense. Just be consistent. The only consistency in Gungeon is that it's inconsistent. And you just can never actually understand all of the mechanics in the game because they just change between every playthrough. Piece of garbage game. I'm playing about Gungeon a lot. I really enjoyed this game. This is a lot of fun. But surely you can understand what I mean. Oh, fuck. I've already got it so used in my head that I'm immune, but I'm not immune. Unfriendly fire will be the end of, or thermal clips will be the end of me. Thermal clips, okay, let's not burn ourselves this time. Oh! Hey. It'd be a lot better if I actually did have fire immunity. That'd be great. Oh! Yo, hey, garbage monster. I like that there's like 6 million cursed ceramics over here. When are we gonna get custom timing on Gull's Revenge? Plus Gorgon's Gaze. That'll be something to look forward to. Oh, it's pot shots. Oh, I did not realize it was pot shots until just then. See, I don't get this either. Sometimes when I reload and it clears goop, oh, because I'm throwing a bottle and I'm filling the bottle of goop. Gotcha. I understand that a little bit. High stress, long live the king. Gorgon's Gaze. That hat is not correct. It's like that hat does not look correct on that man. Careful of the pot shots. We get a shop. We get some good stuff actually. Might as well pick up those. We'll wait to pick up the gauntlets just in case there is a better shop or a, I was gonna say a YV shrine, please. Have I finished Dead Cells? I have not finished Dead Cells, like there's still stuff to unlock. Although I haven't played it in a bit, in a little while. Mostly just because I've been wanting to play Dark Souls. Dead Cells to me right now kind of just seems like a bit of a time filler, you know? If I need something to play and I don't know what to play, we could always play some more Dead Cells. Oh, fuck! I like rolled into it. It wasn't even moving. You know what? Use a fucking potion. Hasn't been a lot of HP on this run. I know I've wasted a lot of HP, accidentally dodge rolling into enemies, but there hasn't been, you know, a ton of HP on this run. Gun muncher, gun muncher. We could munch the serious cannon, we don't need it. Thermal clips, Gorgon's Gaze. Hello? Hello? Enemy hiding in walls. don't know where he was. Couldn't stop him. I couldn't stop him. I see him now. Figure just, you know, kill the rest of the enemies and then you can find him and kill him. And kill him! Yeah, you know what? Maybe that is just a visual effect. All right, the bottle, when you throw it from the reload, it stuns enemies. Is that what it does? That sounds familiar now that I think about it. I think I remember reading about the synergy, being like, what does this fucking bottle do? We're not gonna be able to see it here on, you know, Don't Blink, of course. Fuck. It's too busy looking at the rat traps. Hey, Hands YOLO. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, YDPD Shrine, yep. Unfortunately not. We've already spent 1 key. I will spend 2 keys on a blue chest and a blank. Why not? Kaga Battle. I mean, it's a passive. I'll take it. Plenty of blanks. A good number of blanks anyways, but HP is really low. Really freaking low. Fuck! Oh my god. Damn it. Just a lot of just like bad dodges in this run. Like the run itself has been amazing. Great items, good stuff, just bad dodges and dumb decisions. I gotta kill him because he is last bullet standing. Oh, that's a blob. Don't get hit by the blob. That'd be a stupid way to die. Fuck. I hate the reload on this. The fact that it, you know what? Just use the potion. I hate that the reload on this spawns blobs. You can't blame me for all the dumb damage. Some of this has been the game just being weird. Weird about its rules. Oh, that's my bullet. That's my bullet. Should probably be using a lot more of these beams. That's gonna be a mimic. We can deal with that. Blooper. Blooper's not good enough. Have we found the boss fight yet? Can I just get out of here? Nope. Gotta keep exploring. We can gun munch. We can gun munch before we fight the boss, and I definitely want to. We can gun munch strafe gun. Maybe we can get lucky and get a makeshift cannon. Any other A-tier guns? No. It's gotta be serious cannon. I guess we can get 1 more armor from the shop. No, 2 more armor from the shop, actually. So this run isn't screwed yet. We should grab the ammo. What are we gonna grab it for? Well, actually, guns are pretty set, but I will grab it for the beehive. I think I do want to use the beehive on the dragon fight. Which phase? Probably phase 1. Use the Gunzang for phase 2. Gunzang shots are gonna hit because it's a big target. Oh, the lag. Almost forgot about that guy shooting me. Like, wow, this will be easy. No, fuck. I needed the armor. I needed the armor from the Flawless. You piece of shit. I hate that these bullets don't get blocked by shit. Frickin' serpent bullets are the worst. Why'd they have to add in new bullet mechanics? Okay, these shots are gonna bounce. You know what? Just use a potion. Get up in there. I also forgot we have the crutch. So our shots are probably gonna be landing. You know what? Pop a blank. I don't have the potion, unfortunately. I did want to save it for this phase exactly. There we go, done. Close one. I want to try to save these blanks. I definitely need to use them before I get hit, but I still want to try to save them for as long as possible. What am I saving the potion for and my blanks? Really nasty attacks. Circles. Save it for when he does this exact attack right here. I can put a lot of bullets in his face though. This, with the circles, I'll get some use out of the potion. Please reload. Pop a blank here. Just saving HP at this point. We have plenty of blanks. I just need to get the HP saved. Barely faster than this red eye. And I think we got it. Ugh. Commander or big boy, what should you take? Depends. Do you need an explosive weapon or do you need to clear bullets in rooms? What's your curse like? I think big boy is probably better than the commando because it's reusable. You can clear rooms with it that are very dangerous that you don't want to have to fight through. That's what I would take. Because the commando is just a gun. You know, you can get a gun. You can get another gun if you really want to. But big boy, getting an amazing active item is really, really nice. You have platinum bullets as well, so it's very easy to clear rooms, but you need a good boss killer. I mean, if you... Commando's not going to be able to, like, one-shot the boss. You're not going to break the cap. And Commando platinum bullets isn't amazing because you're already doing a lot of damage with the Commando. You're just going to waste your ammo. I still think that you take the big boy and you use it to clear bullets so that you can be safer. You know, use it as a blank. Hey, Splay Chunk, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Don't blink. Don't blink, and I don't need to worry about really what weapon I'm using. Hey, I found a use for the saw. It's not... Oh, you motherfucker. It's not the worst use in the world for the sawed-off. It's gotta be adrenaline rush in this room, and I'm just not paying attention to the modifiers. Really should be. Also, the blooper is good. Okay. Adrenaline rush, Gull's Revenge, Unfriendly Fire. We actually do need to move quick. That's right, you fall into the pit. Just trying to play it slow. I don't really want to use the Crestfaller though. I will say, the don't blink rooms are helping me a great deal. Ghost, Gull, Shock, Zone, Pot. Fuck. Oh, you mother freaking dude. So many enemies on this fucking room. Okay. 3 HP. We got plenty of HP. We're fine. Gun Q, final attack. Ooh, final attack. Gun Q transformed my gun. Got another blank. We got plenty of blanks. You know, if I can make it to the boss fight, I can just make it. If I can make it after all, hopefully. Take him for the gun, saying why not. Should really have my weapons sorted a little bit better. I did relatively recently drop a whole bunch of them. Let's do it again. Got Big Boy, immediately find Elder Blank. I would still take the Big Boy over Elder Blank, as long as you're not, you know, too heavily cursed. What do we want? We want Cold 45. Give me the Bloop. Give me Flame Hand, that, and then just fill it up with all the other guns. We gotta remember that before we actually fight the Lich, we need to make sure to drop all of our guns that we don't want for the fight. That's something that is important to remember to do. Also, let's clear out all of these cursed ceramics, cover the floor in electricity, and then hopefully myrtleize these guys that spawn. Oh! Can't see what's going on. Too much electricity. No, we got it. Another Don't Blink room. Man, the Don't Blink has been awesome. I will look at that in a moment. First, though, I gotta try to push these blobs into a pit. One was not a blob, one was a dude. Okay. Hey, Splay, thank you for the bits. Can I do a regular marine run? I've done a lot of regular marine runs. Maybe not super recently. Beams are really good in DD20. But, I also like being able to actually kill things. Quickly. Come on. Oh, fuck, how did I not get hit from that? I think that was... This is the wrong way! I think that was the dodge roll actually kept me safe because I have the sack and the sack sucked up a bullet. Read it. I read it. Unfriendly fire, final attack, high stress, Gorgon's gaze, poison pursuit. Gotta stop dodge rolling over the pits. I can fly. Well, I can partially fly. effectively fly. Effective flight. Did I take that frost bullet item? I totally did. Excellent. I didn't use like an alpha bullet or a mega bullet or something to apply it reliably. Pot shots don't blink. Oh god, you know what? I know it's not the worst room in the world. Still gonna pop it. Pop that pot. That potion pot. Pop it. Why am I sometimes immune to fire? I mean, I wasn't then, but I did catch myself on fire a second ago. Or step onto the fire and I didn't catch myself on fire. Why is... I don't get it. I don't get it, game. Should have been hit there. Oh, oh. What? How come he's not splitting? There he goes. You know, I know why he wasn't splitting. He wasn't splitting because I have to wait for him to hit the ground before I can actually start hitting him again. Right. Rules. The Gungeon rules. Dude, another don't blink room. The don't blink rooms have been ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous, and I love it. You know what? Get turned to stone. It don't matter. Plenty of ammo. This is the way to the boss fight. We only have to do one more room. And light myself on fire one more time. Just to make sure. Okay, time to drop all the guns that we don't want to use. Crestfaller can go, Sticky Crossbow can go. Megadowser we're going to keep because we would like to use it to... we would like to use it to destroy pots if it's going to be a pot shot room. And honestly, I think with Gunzang, Beehive, Sling, we don't need many of the other weapons here at our disposal. Although I could use Science Cannon instead of Megadowser, which is probably better so we don't accidentally create ice. Cold 45 isn't going to do anything. Blooper's not going to do anything. This is fine. So what do? We open up with the Science Cannon. If it's pot shots, we use the potion. It's not pot shots, it's Unfriendly Fire, Explosive Fire, Rat's Revenge, Gull's Revenge, Cursed Ceramics. We can still do this. Destroy a lot of the pots in the room very easily and quickly. And we get in close. Unfriendly Fire is going to cause these shots to bounce around a whole bunch. Crutch is going to make them kind of home in on him, it looks like. Which is weird, but awesome. And first phase, Rat Trap. Actually, maybe that wasn't a Rat Trap. Oh, you know what it was? It's probably a bouncing bullet on the wall. It's a little confusing with all of the Gunzang bullets, but still, decent first phase. Not pot shots again. Ghost doesn't matter. Adrenaline Rush matters a little bit. Ooh, bad dodge. I only have 1 HP left. Or was that high stress? You know what? Just pop the potion, get in close. This is it, the moment of truth. Fuck. Can't get hit again. We can't get hit again! Thermal Clips, Shockwave, Gull's Revenge. Not terrible. And we have the potion ready. Oh! Oh, the missile! Fuck! I wasn't even that close to it! Oh my god. Oh. What a heartbreaking defeat at the very end there. I thought that I was far enough away from the missile. Damn. But you know what? That was a pretty good run. We made it all the way to the end. If I just had one more HP, we would have been okay. If one of those weird inconsistencies earlier in the run didn't happen, and I didn't get hit one more time, we would have won this. You know, if the room with Long Live the King had a king on it, or it didn't have that modifier on it, and I didn't notice that Chance Blobulon replaced the king, and I didn't take the damage on that room, we would have been fine. If I didn't dodge roll into an enemy once, we would have been fine. That's a sad loss because the run was actually fantastic. Curse bullets, silver bullets, massive damage upgrade, potion of lead skin for the invincibility, immunity to poison, good guns, lots of money. But damn, just a lot of bad play in kind of the middle of that run. And a lot of bad damage too on, well, not bad damage, but a lot of damage too on the Old King fight, I remember. If I just had, like, one more hit, we would have been okay. Not a lot of armor on that run, I will also say, but we did get 4 flawlesses, which I think gave us most of our HP on that run. There was like no armor in the shops, and we didn't get a lot of drops either. Either way, pretty decent run. I'm happy with that. We made it all the way down to the 3rd phase of the Lich, which is it's a good run. It's a good run. My streak is over. My streak of 1. The thing that I do like about Robot DD20 mode runs, or about DD20 mode runs in general, is that they are very difficult. And so, you know, you can make it all the way to the very end and still lose. You know, defeating the rat doesn't mean victory, etc., etc. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. For those of you on YouTube, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.